Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will present my report for subject Bachelor Degree Project 1. My title is about the study on reduction of strength and hygroscopic growth of aging of FS3200 PA nylon material using sintering laser selective process based on sintering regulation seawater. For all, I will introduce myself. My name is Ammar Izzat bin Razak. I'm from BMMB 201. My supervisor is Sir Syed Shairi bin Syed Naudin. Panel 1, Encik Hairul bin Bakri. And panel 2, Encik Hakim bin Aziz. My presentation outline is about introduction, problem statement, objective, literature review, methodology, and expected result. Introduction. In recent years, water resources have been depleted. According to Global Water Pollution Statistics, developing countries produce 70% of industrial waste are dumped untreated into the water and use 99 million pounds of fertilizer and chemical each year. This is not an unusual occurrence in the Malacca River. At the moment, various species have died as a result of contamination in the river. The government has taken action in the areas of law enforcement, water resource policies, and public awareness through religious and moral education, as well as public awareness of the value of the environment, particularly important riverine water resources. However, the implementation of such project to protect river is challenging. The state government water quality is still an issue. Okay, problem statement. For decades, Sungai Malacca has been plagued by water contamination. Water is extremely susceptible to contamination. Water pollution is caused by a variety of factors, including the fact that harmful substances from agriculture, cities, and industry readily dissolve and interact with water, contaminating it. Due to Malacca reliance on tourism, the water quality in Sungai Malacca must be maintained because the Malacca River coast is a major tourist attraction. The boat will take guests on a tour of Malacca. Unfortunately, Sungai Malacca odor is unpleasant and poor water quality. Several studies will be conducted using PPSPM to construct a HYGROSCOPIC device that may help water quality and thus mitigate this issue. This device measures water level, pH, total dissolved solid, and dissolved solids. Okay, next. My objective of the study is to evaluate the performance of FS3200 PA, the new one, vs FS3200 PA aging before and after the field test. Next is to analyze the mechanical properties of the new aging vs aging sintering sample before and after the field test. To measure the dimension stability of the sintering sample before and after the field test. For the review, the first topic that I would highlight is about water quality monitoring device. The provision of agriculture, commercial activity, and human life significantly value freshwater availability by Megana 2019. Pollution level, pH of the water, flow rate, temperature of the water, amount of dissolved oxygen, amount of total dissolved solids, and turbidity in the water can all be measured using a water quality monitoring system. Sensor, device, machine, and equipment can all be used to monitor the water quality established by Advanced Industrial Revolution 4.0 technologies with the Internet of Things technologies through the use of electronic and Internet application of things. This can be accomplished by utilizing electronic and Internet things application. Figure 1 shows the water quality monitoring system that already been developed in this world. Okay, for next topic is about past product breakdown. To assess the amount of healthy water flowing into the plant, the water quality index use characteristics such as dissolved oxygen, biochemical oxygen demand, chemical oxygen demand, ammonia nitrogen, suspended particle, pH water level, nitrate, and phosphate. The project is built on rapid prototyping Prototyping, platform based on the SolidWorks design for software. Figure 2 show design for RTCS. Next, the next topic is about nylon FS3200 PA material. The FS3200 PA nylon grade is simple to work with it. It has excellent mechanical properties, reversible, has high color stability, is anti-oxidative, has size stability, and absorb little water. Before entirely degrading, the PA12 material can be reused 5 to 8 times by Moania, Ringa, and Well the Walk 2020. PA12 is a non-citrate powder that has been subjected to extreme thermal stress after being used and repeatedly heated below the metal point in the chamber over an extended period of time. This is recycled edge powder come from high heat portion of the part surface such as the bottom. Okay, the last topic for lecture review is about the tensile test for PA12 mechanical properties. The stress strain diagram is created using the tensile test, which may be used to determine the mechanical property and overall behavior of the material being used, which is FS3200 PA. During the test, the sample is subjected to a constant rate tensile loads and is cooled until failure occurs. This is used to calculate the maximum tensile elongation to break and the value of Young modulus. The result is then will be plotted into a stress strain graph. Figure 3 show the stress strain curve for SLS and MGF. For methodology, we start usually from problem statement, and then we do literature review, planning of the methodology, then we sample preparation, then SLS print the specimen, then we divide to 3, use surface roughness, tensile testing, surface morphology, then soaking in the water or exposed to the sunlight. Then we analyze. If failure, we repeat the procedure from sample preparation back. Then so for expected result, the expected result of the field study will be lightweight, durable watertight, and low drag hydrogas housing. The 1-year durability target can be met with proper optimized design, material, and fabrication process selection. The recycled aging FS3200 PA will be selected based on yield strength and ultimate strength of the material, as well as the availability and abundance of the material, and with controlled laser sintering and a proper arrangement process of the parts in the sintering chamber to obtain the optimal strength of material for hydrogas housing. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.